Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35 Gaming, where today we're going to get into a little bit more of just gaming, some Star Wars. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk, I haven't even seen the movie yet, by the way. Merry Christmas, Christmas Eve when I'm recording this, so I hope wherever you're at it's beautiful and you have a great, safe day. So let's take a look and see what I got. Hello and welcome back to Big Scott 35 Gaming. Like I said in the opener, we're going to be doing a little bit more than just gaming. I got some Star Wars stuff, and I'm going to start off with something I don't hear too much about it on the YouTubes. I've heard of one guy talking about this. I think Retro Mikey might hit this one up as shopgoodwill.com. Somebody at work turned me onto this, and me and a buddy at work's been, I go through it. I'm a little bit more pickier than he is. He's tried to get a couple of consoles. Neither one of them have worked. I bid, but I'm not going to, because of that, I keep my bids low, so I have not won any, because just for the fear, I already have what I'm trying to bid for is a PS2 or a PS1, and I've gotten those and they don't work at the moment now, so I'm just trying to keep my bids low. But anyway, what I did get was a little small Star Wars lot, which was mostly books, and I got it for less than $18 shipped. And the first thing I'll show you is, yes, this is VHS tapes. A lot of y'all might not even seen these before. It's the original 3. And now the funny thing is I used to have this back in the day, but I think I just donated it to my Goodwill, and I ended up just getting it back in this lot, which I'm not sad about. I did not have it in this box. The box is not in the greatest of shape, but it is pretty cool to display. Next is just a little Pez dispenser that was thrown in. Toy that's right up my alley. It's like a $3 toy. It's some type of hovering craft. I don't know what it is in the Star Wars. It's from Taco Bell, so you know it is what it is. And a little Lego keychain with Kylo Ren, and I have a Darth Vader like this that actually is also a flashlight. So it's a nice little sequel. And these books were also in it. I didn't have these 3 paperbacks, so and they threw in even a Star Wars bookmark, which I can always use. And this one here, Star by Star. This one, I don't even know if I even heard of this one before. And this one I do have. It was the only thing that I already have in there. And it's seen better days, but that's okay. I'll give it to a friend of mine at work. Just like I said, $17 for this ship, and I'll show you the real reason why I got it. And this is way worth more than the $17 shipped. A little banged up on the bottom here, but it's called the Star Wars Vault. Darth Vader on the front. As you see, I got my lightsabers lit up today because I knew I'd be talking more about Star Wars. And here's the book that's inside. It's a heavy, like coffee table book style. And these, I wouldn't even know how much these are, but this has got like all kinds of different like promotional ads and just stuff from like you know, all the different things from Star Wars. Promotional, like I said, promotional ads and things like that. So I thought that was neat. and I really liked the book. I think it was going for way more than that on eBay. So I thought I did all right with that. Like I said, the other stuff was, I saw the book, that's what I really wanted, and the other stuff was kind of thrown in. And I'm trying to read the book series and collect the book series, so to get 3 books that I didn't have, plus the vault that I didn't have, and the VHS tapes, I mean, that was great. I don't have a VCR, I haven't had a VCR probably in decades, so. But that was pretty cool. And it was shipped pretty well. We'll go to some more Star Wars pickups. Of course, with the movie coming out, it's everywhere. I saw these little gold figures. Trying to find the best one. It's got a little down here, a little banged up. It's Darth Vader and a Stormtrooper. And they had like some different ones, but I love Stormtroopers, and I just don't collect anything for Star Wars. Darth Vader, Stormtroopers, and that's mainly. I will pick up some other things, which you will see here in a minute. Staying with the gold commemorative, again, I bought that at Walmart. I can't remember how much it was, but they were going fast. I mean, they had a ton of Luke Skywalker, and I forgot who was with Luke Skywalker in that one. I think Chewbacca for some reason, because I thought that was weird. I thought it should have been Han Solo with Chewbacca, but I think they had Han Solo with Leia, and I kind of felt like that should have been switched. I got the Darth Vader Pop Gold, which I really like, and I really didn't see anything wrong with the box itself. So I thought the box was in really good shape. And I'm not one to resell things like this. I mean, I will if I get in a bind one day, but add that to my pop collection, which is starting to get a little big on the excessive side a little bit. Even though I'm real picky on what pops I get, I don't buy just any. And then I need one more for the whole Mandalorian season or series, and that's Cole. And I've really been looking forward to this show. I have not caught up with the whole thing. I've been working a lot this holiday season. We've had a lot of people on vacation, which is normal. And we've been really, really busy, which is great at work. So those things together, been busy myself. So next thing I picked up, I have not done one of these videos in a while. Plus, I did this online, so I just got this one of these in the mail this week, and these were Black Friday purchases from Best Buy. They seem to have the best prices, and I believe I bought these games for less than $10, or right at $10 a piece. I think that's how it added up. First one is Devil May Cry HD collection, so you get 3 games in this one, and I can't remember the prices. I think with shipping, I think I paid like $35 for all 3. So that's a little, with shipping, it's a little bit more than $10. So Devil May Cry, and you get Devil May Cry 2, and Devil May Cry 3. Never played these games, always interested in them. I know they're pretty tough. This was one I was interested in when it first came out, but I've been trying, if I don't get them when they first come out, if something that just doesn't jump at me, like Days Gone or God of War or Gears 5, that I know I just want to play, Zelda, which I haven't bought, not Breath of the Wild, whatever, Link's Awakening yet. So I just kind of wait for them to go way down in price. So this one, it's a PlayStation hit, but it doesn't really matter to me, which is Nioh, whatever. And I was interested in this when it first came out. It really intrigued me. So really interested in playing that. I just got to find time to play games and want to play them. I've been kind of got away from it just a little bit. Been doing some other things with my free time. Like I said, I don't have a lot of free time right now. And this one, Game of the Year edition, so it's not like original copy. But I think it has most of the DLCs and additional content with it. Spider-Man, and they had it for the cheapest. I went out actually Black Friday in the afternoon and said if I can, they just closed my Best Buy, so that's why I had to go online to get it. The Best Buy that was nearest to me closed up. They had a disagreement with their lease, so they took their ball and went home, and it closed up. And it was kind of like here one day, gone the next. They didn't have a close sale. They didn't have anything. And one of my buddies said, you know, Best Buy closed. Didn't even know it. Went by there, and sure enough, it was doors closed up. But so I had to go online to get these. But I went out to like Target, Walmart, just seeing, because I knew that this was like $15 maybe. 12, I can't, 13 at Best Buy. It was like by far the cheapest. And Walmart and them, they didn't even have close. I think it was like 30 bucks still at Walmart and Target that day. And Walmart, the way they had it set up when you went in there, it was just, and I know I went later in the day, it was just a hodgepodge, everything thrown together. Because I don't fight the crowds. I worked retail long enough where I don't deal with it. I'll let other people deal with it. I saw a great meme on Instagram. It said, so-and-so saved this amount of money on Black Friday. I saved 100% because I stayed at home. So that's kind of the way I look at it. So the next item is, I brought it up a little bit in my last gaming pickup, I believe it was. Or no, we're at VGM box opening. I went up to a card show, baseball card show, or sports card show up in near Minneapolis, Bloomington. They got a nice mall up there. It has a retro gaming store. Really nice. Laid out really good. So I always visit that when I go up there. I go up there like twice a year for the show. And I went by there, and they had a copy of Shenmue, which for the Dreamcast, and I brought it up in other ones. Dreamcast is one that I collect for. Like, really go out, look for games. That, Sega Genesis, and PSP is pretty much my three big ones. And then any other game on systems I have that I want to play. But I hunt for Dreamcast, Sega Genesis complete in box. Or just in box. Doesn't really have to have the manual. I like the box art. I'm not going off on that tangent. So they had Shenmue for $60 or over almost $70. Now that I think about it, and I was like, that just doesn't sound right. And it wasn't like no special edition or anything. So I looked it up on price charting, and sure enough, I think on there it was like 24 something complete. But I can find it all day on eBay. I got this for $17.99 complete, all disc. Doesn't even look like it was played. It's got all the manuals. Got the passport. I mean, it's got all the discs. When I say it doesn't even look like it was played, I mean, it wasn't even refurbished or anything. Like, look at that. And I mean, that seems like the price, anywhere from that to like 25 bucks on eBay. And I just didn't understand. I couldn't get anybody to talk to me. They were streaming live from they were doing some Dance stuff stream, trying to, and their guy that runs the shop, I don't know if he owns it, he's a young guy. He's a little different. But anyway, that's what I got from there. That was my story for that, and I just didn't understand it. Especially when I went on eBay while I was sitting in there. So it just didn't make sense. And this is what I've got in my PlayStation 4. I picked this on release day. Well, actually, I had to work release day, so I picked it up, I believe, the following Monday. Return of the Jedi, or Star Wars Jedi Fall, Return of the Jedi, while Fallen Order. I've only played a pretty much an introduction where you're learning. I don't really like the controls. I don't like the gameplay of it so far. I know a lot of people really loved it, and I'm having some issues with it. I think it's because I liked Force Unleashed. I know a lot of people on the second one was downing it. I really like that. I just want it to be easy. I don't want it to be complicated where I got to hit 3 or 4 buttons and do 15 different things. And I'm just playing it on story mode, I think. So I just want, to get through it. And I got the special edition one. So I got this black Stormtrooper, Purge Stormtrooper. And when I bought it, you didn't know what it was going to be. People were thinking it was going to be one of the sisters. I thought it was going to actually be the dude himself. I mean, why else would you do it? But man, I was so happy when it was a Purge Stormtrooper. For collecting troopers, to get one that I probably wouldn't have picked up any other way. I don't even think I got any the Black Series ones. I almost picked up a Stormtrooper. I wanted the Stormtrooper riding, what is the name of the animal they ride on Tatooine? If you know it, put it down below. I can't remember off the top of my head. They have that in a Black Series, and there's a couple other things. Cantina scene, which, Who Shot First was in that Black Series. They also had that in a pop, which I might have. I got some other pops. But anyway, that's my pickups. That's what I'm playing right now is the Jedi. I still got Gears in. I still have been playing. I play a little Call of Duty. And I've been at my computer a lot, so doing stuff for my other hobby. And so it's just easy for me to just jump on Fortnite. I know a lot of people it's over. It's kind of got me sucked back in with the new season and everything. And a new way they got things set up for a casual gamer like me. The new setup where I'm not playing all of the guys that stream 18 hours a day, getting just blasted at the end of the game. I'm playing more people of my style, so it's been a little bit more fun. So with that, that's everything that I got since the last one. I don't even know. I'll be doing another little pickup, probably not a pickup, but a VGM early next month or mid next month. Hopefully I'll have more content by then. I'm contemplating on getting something where I can capture content. I don't know which would be the best. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. I probably will get, man, some of the stuff's real expensive, but for being a secondary hobby, I got to kind of justify it. So with that being said, like, share, leave a comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. I like to get those subscribers up a little bit with eBay. Gosh, eBay online. I have a tough morning here, folks. With YouTube's new stuff, I guess I gotta show them viable to be on. I don't know. It's really not clear. But anyway, please subscribe. Until next time, see ya.